Season 21 of Apex Legends is out now, and we have a brand new legend, Alter. Let's have a quick look at all the new cosmetics that Alter is bringing. Then we'll take a look at her abilities. Here you can see the original skin, but let's jump into the Crimson Dynasty. Then you'll see the fashionable Fatale. Then we go to the final bow, and then we have lastly the Moonlight Menace. My favorite currently is definitely the final bow. I think it's the best looking skin out of the collection. Taking a look at the banner frames, we see Altered World. I had to take a double take on this one. Corrupt Profile is probably my favorite currently. First act is pretty interesting looking. Mannequin Mall is actually super creepy, and then we have Woven Rifts. I think this is a top one as well. Alter got some pretty fire banner poses. Bon Voyage is funny. Next in Line is pretty intense. Special Delivery has to be my favorite one. Take a peek, she's surprising Horizon. And then we got Voided License, she's a wild hooligan. On the emote wheel, we find Burning Passion, the most fire emote in the collection. We got Getting Started, she's cracking her knuckles. We got the Buster Sword, Victory Pose, and Elevated Applause, which is kind of funny. Alter's finishers are freaking savage. Dynamic Exit, and then we have Tail End. On God lit. Let's have a look at Alter's abilities. Starting out, her passive Gift from the Rift, where she can interact with death boxes and claim one item, just not a shield core. Alter's tactical ability is called Void Passage. This is where she creates a portal passageway through any surface. I'm very interested to see how people are going to start using these passageways and try to get an advantage on their enemies. You can see I'm only using it to pass through this doorway here, but there's multiple ways you can use it. Imagine dropping in on a team by just using one of these passageways. You can easily get in and do some damage and then interact with the portal to go back up vertically. Passage has a 30-second cooldown, but can be decreased using level 2 and level 3 Evo upgrades. Alter's ultimate ability is called Void Nexus. This creates a regroup point that all allies can remotely interact with to open a phase tunnel back to that location. As you can see, I moved quite the distance away from the Void Nexus in the firing range. I went ahead and pinged for you guys to see how far, but at 196 meters, you can use the Void Nexus to make a passageway all the way back over to the starting point. You can definitely do it closer than that as well, but once it's closed, you cannot re-enter and go back to the place you ported from. Alter's level 2 upgrades are Void Vision and Ultimate Cooldown. I'm leaning toward using Void Vision because everyone loves a good wall hack. For level 3, we have Eternal Nexus and a Tactical Cooldown. I'm leaning toward using Eternal Nexus, but the Tactical Cooldown could make for some interesting gameplay. Let me know what you think about the new legend Alter and her abilities, and remember, follow Apex Community.